Good evening. I'm taking a bit of a nice, easy, short run today on account of I will be running a lot this weekend. I have a charity fundraiser planned, about 48 hours worth of streaming and 48 miles worth of running, which is like 78 kilometers for those of you not in the US. So yeah, I'm just doing a bit of tapering, not running a full 15 kilometers daily, but kind of cutting it down to closer to 10. Tomorrow I don't think I'll run at all, I'll just stretch. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about today was something I've learned the hard way over a couple of years about fitting things into my day. You know, I spend a lot of time wishing that I did more productive things, that I spent more time filling my time with the types of habits I would want to have if I were a stand-up and respectable person. You know, things like reading, exercising, journaling, doing stretches before bed, or using that blasted foam roller before bed. God, those things hurt. These are all things that I would like to do on a day-to-day basis. But it's so hard to do things every day. You find, oh, well, you know, time's up and it's time to go to bed now. I don't really want to do these things, or you forget, or you consciously put them off until you don't have time to do them anymore. Doing something every day is hard. But luckily, I've discovered that I have a simple solution to this. And it's something that I find really miserable, but it really does work. And it's this. It's just that I don't let myself go to bed until I'm done the things that I'm supposed to do that day. There's a daily checklist for me of the things I have to get done. What it looks like for me right now is running, work, a couple hours of schoolwork, journaling, reading a chapter of a book, stretching, and recording videos. Now, these are all things that if I don't complete by the time I'm going to bed, I will just stay up if I was supposed to do those things and didn't. And I will stay up and do them. Sleep be damned. I want sleep. I want a full night's rest. But I don't go to sleep unless I feel like I've earned it. Now, that might sound a little harsh, and it is a little harsh. But I'll tell you one of the benefits that flows from it for me. And it's that I start to get scared of myself. I start to be afraid that I won't have time to do the things I need to do before I go to bed. And what does that mean? Well, it means I start structuring my time a little bit better. It means I start paying attention and figuring out during the day, okay, when am I gonna do that? When am I gonna get this done? When am I gonna do my reading? When am I gonna do my journaling? Can I get it all done before 5? And then suddenly, you start to get it all done before 5. Because if you don't, you realize that you're gonna have to read before bed. And God knows how long that chapter's gonna take, and you're tired, and you don't wanna be there. You just wanna fall asleep. But no, you have to read before you go to bed. Same with shit like journaling. I have got up knowing fully well that I will sleep only 4 hours if I go and journal. And I still journal. And it sucks, because the next day you just damn yourself. You're like, why? Why didn't I do it earlier? And that's a good question, honestly. And the answer is because you were bad with your time. But the solution is to be better with your time. And that's what I discovered about myself. I think, hey, be better about your time. Then tomorrow, you can go to bed earlier. You can get more sleep, because you can control when you wake up. Always. You can't control when you go to bed, but you can control when you wake up. And if you keep waking up, even though you're tired, and even though you're not meeting your goals, you'll be so sleep deprived. At least I got so sleep deprived that I made it a priority to figure out how to achieve my daily goals. And now I journal as soon as I'm done school. I read as soon as I can. I'll bring a book to work and read it on my breaks. Just make sure I get all that shit done so that when it's bedtime and I'm lying in bed, I don't have the worst possible thought, which is, oh, I forgot. Which is then followed by me hauling my ass out of bed so that I can engage in some difficult work. But anyway, that's all that's on my mind today. I know it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it worked for me. I got an awful lot done in a day now. I just had to put some skin in the game. Put something on the line that I would hate to lose. And suddenly I figured out solutions that worked. But let me know what you think. Do you find yourself agreeing? Do you think that it's better to do things like that? Or do you disagree? Do you think that that's too tyrannical, that you'd rather not bully yourself like that? I could see that. Anyway, let me know either way. Have a good day.